something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no.
Yeah, man, I got one, man. What y'all think about what Kendrick's doing right now? Like in
What's going on?
In
The charity stuff?
no, fuck all that. In music, man. Not fuck. Hey, bro, not fuck charity. You know,
okay.
we love charity, but we talking about Kendrick Lamar. We talking about music right now.
Okay,
So-
are we talking about like post Pimp Butterfly? Like, is he doing a project right now? Or
Yeah, do you not know what I was? Yeah. Start him out right now.
Yeah, let me know.
Start him out right now.
Right now, what's going on?
Start him. Start him the fuck out.
The last thing I checked was the Untitled Master version.
That's what we're saying. That's what we talking about.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah, it's
Fired.
Oh yeah, I've been listening.
He was waiting for it. He was like, I'm going with the same thing.
I thought you meant a legit, like he's coming out with a new project now.
No, I'm
That's what I
just
thought you
saying. What do y'all feel like? What do y'all feel about what he's doing now in music? Like
okay.
the fact that he has literally manipulated music to put out whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
he literally put out a CD called Untitled Unmastered.
Exactly.
I didn't know you were talking about that.
He's bringing art back. That's all.
Like, are you serious?
Right.
What do you think about that? Like, cause are you a huge Kendrick fan? This guy,
You like it? I love it.
Tell me your story, cause he actually got some merchandise from Kendrick.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a signed Section 80. I got a signed Good Kid, Mad City.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What they going for?
Yeah, man. Like I fuck with Kendrick heavy. He's my favorite rapper. I think of all time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And we were just talking about that all-time shit. That was the question we had too, the all-time question.
Do you want to ask him that?
Yeah, we might as well talk about it.
This will be part 2 because y'all know what is this? Was it top 10 or top 5? I don't remember.
I said my question was the top 3 MCs.
All right, face the camera and tell them this because this is a bomb-ass question. I wanted Arnhem and Sterling to be here for this question, so we're going to ask them that question too for next week. Okay. Q was here this time.
All right, look, so I had a question. I was thinking the top 3 MCs. And somebody has done this before. This is not fully original. But I thought it was dope as fuck. So whoever did this, I know you did it in like a Wiz interview. If you said that, I'm letting you know I'm putting you deep.
It was the characteristics, right?
But it was the characteristics. So basically what I want to say is you get 3 artists. 3 artists, right? 3 artists you get to pick. You got to pick an attribute from every artist that you pick, right? To make one the greatest MC ever. So who would you pick? You get 3 artists. So you said Big Crit is your favorite. You said Kendrick is your favorite of all time.
Yeah.
So if you had 3 attributes, it don't matter. You can throw out whatever attribute you feel like is dope from this artist, and you like, I fuck with that. I would want my greatest MC to have that. And then we throw that on.
We need the rest of the guys here for that. So we're gonna make a part 2 of this.
Okay, so no. I ain't trying.
We're gonna do it because I want to get these guys' opinion too because they might not be here like.
Yeah, this is a good question.
It is a bomb ass question. We're gonna actually do a part 2 next week when Arnhem and Sterling are here. So go ahead. We're gonna get yours first.
I've been going first all the time.
So 3 MCs and you have to pick an attribute from each MC.
So from K Dot, I would have to say I would have to say his thought, the way that he everything is concepted, like from OD Overly Dedicated to Pimp a Butterfly, like he's been shouting shit out since forever, dog. Like he's been planning shit meticulously. I feel like Untitled Unmastered is just another thought that we're like. He's 3 steps ahead of the game, and like we're just playing catch up to what he's putting out. Wow. Somebody that I would say Kanye too. Kanye.
So
I fuck with Kanye.
I might have missed the attribute. What was the attribute for Kendrick?
It's the
thought process.
It's his thought process.
Okay.
The way that he
I like that.
conceptualizes.
Okay.
Yeah. I fuck with Kanye's work ethic.
Okay.
That's something I like to just say.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with his work ethic.
Okay.
Cocaine workout.
Yeah. And out of this is he's underground as fuck. I'd put you hip to him a little bit.
To Kendrick?
Nah, to Lucky X. You know about Lucky X. Lucky X, dog. This man is
he's from Chi-Town, right?
Yeah, he's from Chicago.
I still haven't gotten.
He's a kid.
I still haven't.
He's a child. He's popping Xanax. He's fucking off his rocker, and he makes rhyming looks so goddamn easy. Like the way that he flows, it's conversational, dog. Like,
I'm not into the.
Yeah.
He's a good ass.
he's a fucking amazing
How old is this
storyteller.
kid?
High school.
Now he's probably like
High school.
18 to maybe
Yeah.
19,
He's not that
maybe.
old.
This is that acid rap, right? Isn't that the name?
Yeah,
The
Acid Rap was
subgenre?
his first mixtape.
No, but I'm saying, isn't that the name of the subgenre now? Isn't it called acid rap? Like it's kind of like,
Nah.
oh, I thought it was.
He's not-
I'm about to
That-
say did
that
what
was-
you call make a whole genre right now?
I mean, but
Like,
yeah, but Chief Keef.
No, I'm talking about
his
Chance the
first-
Rapper.
Acid Rap was Chance the
Chance,
Rapper.
yeah.
No, but I'm saying, isn't a genre like called?
Nah.
Because you know Chief
There
Keef
might
and
be
all
a
them,
genre.
they kind of
Acid rap
they didn't
genre.
pioneer drill music. I'm not saying that they are the starters of drill music, but to me, he introduced drill music, and I
To
would
the
say
world,
to the
yeah.
world,
Yeah.
yeah. So like that's what I'm saying. I don't even was it even called drill music in their hometown? Or was
Yeah,
it called-
it was always called drill.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it
I
was
would
called
say
drill.
check out Lucky X's first mixtape, Alternative Trap, and that shit is like it's fucking fire. Like you'll listen to that.
Alternative trap.
Yeah, that shit
I
is
have
dope.
to listen to
This is like
It's hard.
it's kind of like on that, to
Wow.
me. It's kind of like on that Flatbush Zombie shit where they talk about drugs and shit like that.
But it's a whole different.
It's a lot of
But it's
storytelling.
different.
It's a lot of
I'm gonna
storytelling.
check. I'm gonna check
But
it
what I'm
out.
saying
I
is
gotta check
they
it out.
talk about drugs,
Because
is what I'm
Lucky
saying.
X, I want to, he's
That
about
name sounds that name sounds dope though.
but
Lucky X.
he pops Xanax like
And it's not spelled X either.
Yeah.
How is that?
It's ECK $.
ECK.
So
okay,
what's the attribution?
Ecstasy.
No, wait. How do we get to? We talking about Kanye, right? You talking about work ethic?
Okay, Kanye's work ethic.
We
Kendrick's
totally
work
went off subject.
We did, but that's
Oh,
cool.
so-
Yeah, yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Kanye.
So Kanye's
Oh,
work
really?
ethic, Kendrick's conceptualization, Lucky X, Easy Flow.
Oh,
Okay.
Like that's
Wait, what was it? Lucky X?
Easy Flow.
it's easy flow.
I thought you meant Easy E. My bad. All right.
I fuck with
Yeah,
that.
that's a great MC.
So what you think?
I would take, if we're going MC, like definition of MC, I'm gonna go with Kendrick Lamar's vocab, but with MF Doom's flow.
Woo!
And then you throw in some beats from like they're not one, but I'm a huge UGK fan.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were.
yeah.
I fuck with anything like UGK, all their beats.
I can rock with that.
I
I
feel
can
like
rock
if you
with
put some
that.
UGK under like a MF Doom flow with some Kendrick Lamar voice.
I can fuck with
vocab,
that.
It would be pretty hot.
I think that'll be.
So
yeah, I think
UGK
that
flow?
would be kind of cool.
No, UGK beats. Like
Beats.
the
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, and then MF Doom's flow,
All right.
and then
That's
Kendrick's
what's up.
vocab.
What about yours?
Yeah, mine is I definitely would go with Tupac. Just his the way, I don't know exactly what you can call his attribute, but the way he can convey feeling. The way he conveys feeling in a song. Like he literally makes you feel like you're right there in the song. So Tupac, that conveying feeling, I would go with Big's flow. His flow was just his flow was
That
just
rock.
Yeah, he just the way he just talked was just like
B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A. The way it rock. Yeah.
with
The way it rock.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? He said the most simplest shit, but it just sounded hard as fuck. So that, and I would fuck with Kanye's, his delivery. And what I mean by that is just like, I thought Gold Digger was like one of the nicest flows ever. Like Cutie the Bomb at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton. Under her
The attitude.
underarm.
The
You know what I'm
attitude,
saying? Just like, what?
We had a conversation about that too, because we talk about you may spit the hardest shit, but if your delivery is not nice,
It's phony.
It's
Right.
phony.
Because I don't hear it.
Right.
You feel me? Like, literally, I don't hear
I
it.
forgot who it was.
That was my problem with Los when he first started.
What do you mean?
Like I felt like the way he sounded just didn't sound good when he first started coming out.
Oh.
I like
Like,
Los
like his
I-
voice, like I like the rhymes and everything
Right.
was great, but like the voice and like his cadence. And
You
shit.
didn't hear it.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
didn't hear
what's
it.
going
You
on?
heard
That's-
it,
right.
but you didn't hear
That's
it.
how I feel about Chance the Rapper, honestly.
Yeah.
I
No,
do
Chance is dope though.
Yeah,
But
Chance
Chance is dope.
But the thing is, I'm not. It's not that I'm biased. It's just the same thing.
voice.
I don't like his voice.
Yeah.
His voice is annoying to me.
Chance does this thing. It's like the
Bruh.
most
It's
hilarious
just his
thing.
voice,
He's
though.
like
Did
he's
y'all
like
hear-
every rapper's little brother. Like nah. Like,
Yeah, like
yeah. Hey, we got man. You wanna hang out? Like,
that's annoying to
That
me.
shit- That Cocoa Butter Kisses was the shit.
Oh,
though.
He's dope.
I
Like,
think his rhymes are dope, but I can't name you some songs just off the strength of his voice.
Cocoa Butter Kisses.
And his voice just irritates
Juice.
Juice is
Like,
dope.
yeah.
You feel,
I've said this in a couple
Everything's
reviews.
good, dog.
Baby
The way
Blue?
you flow-
I see what
Kanye's
y'all-
album.
I see what y'all are saying, but like I said this in a couple reviews. After that Young Thug Slime season joint, nobody knows what the fuck Young Thug talking about, right? Am I fair to say that? Can you recite a line from him?
I know a dude who is like,
Yeah, I can.
is like, he knows all of Young Thug's lyrics.
Really? So, but it's his voice I like though. His voice. I've said this like before. Like it's kind of like an instrument. Like it sounds like you're listening to two instrumentals. You got the actual beats, and then you have his voice on it. I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds good.
That's how I feel about auto-tune. I feel like that's the only thing auto-tune should be used for, is making your voice sound cool, not like actually.
Yeah, not yeah. If you're using it to crutch.
Oh, yeah,
I love
yeah.
to hear the sound of somebody's voice fucking cracking.
Yeah.
Like Billie Holiday, my hands down favorite singer of all time.
I was thinking Billy Days from fucking MOP.
Wow. Wow.
All right, so my attributes is not Young Thug is not gonna be there because of the voice. Fuck all that. I know we're not doing all that. But B.I.G. for Flow, I was thinking about Jay for Flow, but I was thinking about that.
That's your three. What's your three?
Yeah, I don't know. See, I'm always gonna have a different answer for this. I always will. So it's one day I'm gonna feel like this, and the next day I'm gonna be like, because when I did my top 5 albums, I was like, damn, there's like 5 other albums that I forgot. Top 10 MCs.
But you gotta
For the sake-
have them three that you like.
For the sake of the question, because he said J for Biggie for Flow, I'm gonna say J for Flow.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna say J for Flow. I'm gonna say L. There's a lot of stuff about Big L that I like. I like his punch. To me, he was the original punchline king before Cassidy and Lloyd Banks and all these guys, Lil Wayne, all these guys. So I'm gonna say punchlines from what did I just say? Big L. Big L said a line like, what did she say? Something about Beavis. Ask Beavis. I get nothing but head. That shit made me die. Like I was dying when I heard that shit. He also said, your mother should have swallowed you. Like shit like that. Like I had never heard anybody say that shit. Like to me, that was super unique.
UGK right there.
Like,
So I would say L for the punchlines. And we were talking about breath control. That's something nobody ever really talks about. So I'm gonna say pun for breath control.
okay.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying with
Pun,
breath control? Because Pun wasn't a fast rapper, but he had all these bars and these lyrics, and he never really ran out of breath. He was just, but it wasn't like he was running out of breath, and it wasn't fast. It was just like it was like reading a paragraph or a whole page with no commas and no periods.
Yeah.
Which is phenomenal, especially a man that died at 700 pounds.
Right.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
So
Top
just
five.
to sum it up, I would say again J for flow, L for punchlines, and Pun for breath control. Because delivery is a good one too. Like, there's a bunch of different guys.
That comes with
You
delivery.
could say
like-
Kanye with delivery. You could say Drake for delivery. You could say a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Meek Mill for delivery.
Yeah, it's delivery because if you can't deliver, I can't hear you.
Right.
Like
Right.
it's just that simple.
There was I forgot what interview this was, so this is not my idea, but this was a good idea that was brought up. They were talking about how if Quentin Miller is the quote unquote ghostwriter of Drake's bars, how come he doesn't spit them himself? And I forgot what interview I saw this, but the guy that interviewed said because he probably has no swag to the way he
Right.
carries his verses.
Yeah, it's all about.
He probably doesn't sound as good.
It's not about what you do; it's how you do it.
Exactly.
Like literally, like I mean, we go with the cliche shit. It's cliche,
Right.
but it's real. Like
Exactly.
it
I mean,
do-
you
it
can
don't
take
matter-
that with anything.
I mean,
Like you could take that back to what the early '90s, late '80s, when Bill Gates and Steve Jobs were battling with Microsoft and Apple, right?
Right.
Like Apple did it better a little bit at that time,
Right.
And that was it.
What was the? I don't know what I'm talking about here, but didn't Lil Wayne have that same thing with like Gilly the Kid or something like that?
Yes,
he
the
did.
same fucking thing, and it was like, and it was fun. That one was really funny, you know. And the reason why that was really funny was it was like, how
So
the
you got
fuck
the whole style from him.
but it was like, how the fuck am I still rapping like this, but you beefing with me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that got me. I was like, wow, that's true. Lil Wayne was putting out like what was that? Go DJ
Yeah.
when that was coming out.
Right, yeah.
And then you telling me like you're writing my raps for real. You know what I'm saying? Like and
So whose side did you take on that? Did you say you?
Wayne's.
Okay.
All the way. Like what I was saying was if you didn't really understand what I was saying, how am I biting your style but we're beefing right now.
Right. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, how am I still pushing
But I
it
just
out?
dropped,
Right.
But I just dropped Go DJ.
You're writing for me right now, and you're mad at me?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Now you look like even more of a bitch.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
I'm not picking a side on this, but I
Like,
think
right, yeah,
I
but
think
it's still hot.
I think the argument came